welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jazzie, and if you're a returning viewer, thanks for tuning in for today's video. In this video, I wanted to come on here and share with you guys the details about this hair I currently have installed in my head right now, and I also wanted to share with you guys how I was able to achieve this hairstyle. So if this is something you're interested in watching, please stay tuned for the video. Before I go ahead and jump right in, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there. It would warm my heart to have one more subscriber, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you'll be notified and you won't miss out on any of my content. Alright, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. So this hair was sent to me from a company by the name of You Are Beauty Hair, and I'm not too sure if that is the correct name of the hair because when I was on their website, that was the link that I used. But when the hair came, it came in a packaging like this that says Beauty Length Hair, so I'm not sure what the name of the hair is, or if they just had like some shipping bags that they put their hair in, so I'm not too sure, but I'll make sure to leave the link that I used to purchase my hair down in the description box so you guys can check it out. And they were kind enough to send me this hair for a review, so I did not pay for this hair at all. So I wanted to go ahead and jump right in. When I first received the hair, it was super duper soft, and I went ahead and colored it jet black. I ordered Brazilian body wave in 28 inches, 26 inches, and a 24-inch bundle with a 20 ear-to-ear frontal. And you guys, when I first installed this hair, it was so beautiful. Mind you, I've had this hair installed for about 3.5 weeks going on 4 weeks. I installed it around October 16th, October 17th, and it is currently November 12th. So after I get done reviewing this, I will go ahead and take this sew-in down, and you guys will see why in a second once I share with you guys my review. So the hair is Brazilian texture and it is super duper long, and I went ahead and colored the hair jet black so it would look really nice against my skin tone, and now that you know we're in the winter season. And like I said, you guys, when I first received the hair, it was so soft. I wore it in the original body wave texture, and I noticed that it wasn't as body wave-ish as it could have been. It was more or less like a deep wave texture. So to give me more of those like body wave curls, I had to go in with a bubble wand curler to curl the hair, which I wasn't too upset about at first, which, oh my gosh, now compared to the problems I have with this hair was the least of my issues. But back then it was a little annoying that the hair didn't have that true body wave texture because I wanted to wear it just in its natural state. But I went ahead and compromised and just used the wand curler to achieve the look. And I'll go ahead and insert the clip right here so you guys can see what the hair looked like when I was styling it with the wand curler. It turned out super pretty and it was just really gorgeous. Overall, love the way the hair turned out. When I was first styling it, and I noticed it would last for a long time. The curls would not fall. The hair was so pretty. And I wanted to mention to you guys, when I was installing this hair, I noticed that the bundles varied in length. The longer the bundles are, the shorter the wefts are. So my longest bundle was a 28-inch weft, and I measured it because I knew I wasn't tripping, you guys. The weft was only this long, and I knew this measurement, and I remember this measurement very accurately because when you go to install your sew-in to measure your thread, you want to do an arm's length apart, and I normally do like a distance like about such. So when I was measuring this weft, I was like, oh my goodness. Now quite naturally they were doubled, but I did notice my 24-inch bundle was a lot longer than my 28-inch bundle, and I just wanted to throw that out there and mention that to you guys. So over the past few weeks while I had the hair installed, I've noticed the hair sheds a ton. Now the first week the hair held up really good, and that's to be expected because it was relatively pretty new hair. So I wasn't having any problems within the first week, but like the second week, you guys, I noticed the hair was shedding a lot. I noticed hair everywhere. Like I could not run my fingers through this hair without it shedding. And that's just one of the things that really turned me off about this hair. Pretty much like the main thing that turned me off about this hair, because over the period of me having this hair installed, I noticed when I first installed the hair compared to the hair now, it's a lot thinner, and it is visibly thinner. If you guys want to reference how thick the hair was, the first time I showed you guys my hair or debuted this hair was in one of my October vlogs, and I'll leave it somewhere in the card section now so you guys can check it out. But this hair was super thick on both sides, and unfortunately it's not looking like that now. So I will have to take this hair out, and that's something to consider if you do order bundles from this company. I know a lot of times people like to reuse their hair for installations, you know, especially when you're paying this much money for hair. And this would be the type of hair that you would have to buy a new bundle for each installation, because honestly, you guys, I wound up using all 3 of the bundles plus the ear-to-ear frontal, and it's still shedding, and this is not acceptable. There's no way I will be able to take this out and reuse this and not add any more hair to get that full look that I personally like. So that's something to keep in mind if you do order hair from this company. Now, I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys a little bit of a story on how I came to these bangs. So I know you guys have been obsessing over them. You guys have been liking them more than I have. Personally, I'm really not into bangs that much. And if I had to choose, I would have rather just had the hair completely straight. I would have preferred not to cut any type of bangs, but I absolutely had to cut these bangs, you guys. So over the course of me wearing this hair, I noticed at the front of the hairline, the hair was receding and the hairline was moving back, and it was really annoying and really tragic. And I was trying to replace the frontal to see what was the problem, and I came to the conclusion that it was the receding hairline. So one day I took a picture looking down, and I seen that you could see the hair was moving back, and I'll insert that picture right now so you guys can see. And I was just like, I can't be out here in these streets with the receding hairline, and I have a whole hairline underneath this frontal. Like, it was just not okay. So I decided to go ahead and cut these bangs to cover it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. You guys see this? Okay, so this is where if I were to glue it down, okay, which I don't feel the need to because, you know, they're bangs. Let's say I glued it down right there, right? Do you see all of that? That's where the hair's supposed to be there, okay? Do you guys see over here, the hair is, it's almost like it's trying to recede too, but the hair is supposed to be right here, you guys. Okay, I know what I mean, and I know what I say. I know I'm not crazy. So that is how these bangs came about, and when I cut the bangs, it just so happened the makeup that I had on and the outfit that I was wearing that day just really looked like Selena vibes, and I was just in the Selena mood after I cut these bangs, you guys. So that's where the whole Selena inspired hairstyle came about, and honestly, ever since I cut these bangs, I've been rocking this makeup look, and I've been rocking this for about 4 to 5 days now. So I'm getting a little tired of the Selena look. It's time to put this red lip on the shelf. You know, it's time to retire her for a second and get back to, you know, my regular nudes. But I did want to come on here and share my thoughts and opinions on this hair for you guys and let you guys know what happened, and hopefully my review can help you out. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.